Hi, Virgo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my no contact relationships, no contact, low communication, soulmate and separation, twin flame and separation. What is our person thinking and feeling? If you are not interested in knowing your past or you don't want them back, this reading is not for you. This is for someone who really wants to know what their person is thinking and feeling while they are in separation with them. So check out your playlist for singles readings or general love readings, Virgos, if this isn't for you. But for my Virgos who really want to know what is your person thinking and feeling, let's do a deep dive into some of those feelings now. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, if you could please share with me what is going on around this connection. What do you need my Virgos to hear today? What is it that you want them to know about this connection moving forward? I am listening for you now. I have faith, keep faith. Okay, keep the faith. I have shadow self, getting to know yourself while you're waiting. You could be walking through a new doorway, an archway. You could be learning about yourself. You could be understanding your emotions, something like that. So doing some shadow work for sure. I have playfulness, also enjoying yourself, a transformation. Use this time to learn more about yourself. It's not all about them, right? It's about you. What are your feelings? What are you going through? What is it that's going to make you happy? We want to know what they're thinking and feeling, but use this time to reconnect to some friends, find some joy that makes you happy, whether it's your personal hobbies, your goals, things that you like to do. Get that playfulness back and enjoy yourself. And then be at peace with yourself, a little feeling of peace of mind. Just for now, you might not have control over where this connection is headed or what's meant to happen next. So sometimes we just have to take a deep breath, have faith, and have that, peace of mind come into us so that you can heal. You can feel better about whatever is going on around you. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for us in this connection? What is our person thinking and feeling? Where is this connection headed? I have a 4 of Cups, the waiting patiently, apathetically, apathetic towards it. I have a Queen of Pentacles, feeling more secure in this connection, wanting a future with somebody, wanting to know that we're meant to be, wanting to be treated fairly, wanted to have somebody be honest and truthful with you is coming into me. And also a Death card. So for every ending, there's a new beginning, letting something go, all right? Putting something to rest. If there's something that has been bothering you about what was said or done or their actions, can we literally put that to rest for the greater good? I have a 2 of Swords. Can we make a decision about what it is that we both want? Okay, something like that. An Ace, an Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and an Ace of Swords. So thinking about the big picture, knowing the truth. I feel like the truth is all about like treating you fairly. There's something going on here with, I just wanted to be treated fairly. I just want you to be honest with me. If you're not happy, tell me, but what are you not happy about? Is it something that we can change? Is it something that we can, work on? But I just need a sense of honesty and literally the truth always comes out is how it's coming into me. Okay. So whether they say it out loud or you find out something through another source, the truth always comes out. And then it's this feeling of, I want to be treated fairly, now that I know. So something is going on there with the justice. Yeah, there's the treated fairly again energy. And a King of Swords. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. That the king has to say honestly, what is going on? What are they feeling? I have a 9 of Wands. This is, I'm going to use the word struggle, because either this person isn't being honest with what they're, they may be just kind of like peddling around why we're disconnected or why we have ended even. All right. They may have not given you closure, or they may have not given you any good reason. Right. So that was kind of this battle I'm feeling. And then I just got this little ray of hope with this page of all of a sudden something, all of a sudden something that they say or do comes, I guess, starts to gives us clues about why they're feeling the way that they're feeling. So if they're starting to talk, if they're starting to reach out, I have a star, and then there's that little bit of ray of hope. It was like up until now, this person wasn't really expressing why they weren't happy, what is going on, what led us to where we are today. And then I have this little bit of a ray of hope of all of a sudden we start to open up more. All right. We start to, we just start to talk. I'm going to say it that way, and that's important. So if we're opening up and we're talking, then that's the beginning, we have a chance. And I am going to put some energy onto that hope, because I do feel good about that. I will say that. But I think I felt closed off up until then. I felt like somebody shut me out, closed me down, even blocked me. And I didn't feel like I was being treated fairly. I didn't deserve that. I did nothing to deserve that. So now I feel like they're opening up. We have different views. Fighting. I didn't want to fight. They could have closed you off because they didn't want to fight. Sometimes people will shut you down because they don't want to say the wrong thing, or they don't want to say something when they're mad. So they'll walk away and say, well, when I calm down, we'll talk, because I don't want to say something I'll regret, just because I'm angry. Listening. They are hearing you when you're asking them what is going on. Do you want to talk? I want to, what are your feelings? They are hearing you. You may feel like they're not hearing you. They may be ignoring you, but they are hearing you. And then this sense of ghosting. If they ghosted you, if they've pushed you away, like, where are you? What are you doing? And not even in a ghosting sense of I'll never see this person ever again, but sometimes they just shut you down. They shut you down emotionally. They don't respond to your messages. They don't return a phone call. They just say, I can't talk to you right now, which isn't a good enough answer. I do have the number 2 coming into me, 2 weeks, 2 days, making plans, thinking about something. Their pride is at stake, their ego's at stake. And then I have the support of, I still feel like I want to hold you, and I still feel like I want to, have your back somehow. I do have a Virgo energy, very strong. Could be another Virgo, whether it's a moon sign or rising sign, something like that. I also have a Gemini. I feel a Scorpio energy, a Pisces. I also feel a Leo today. I feel an Aries. We'll see if Spirit gives me any other energy. The number 2 is important for me right now for some reason. Could be 2 weeks, 2 months, February. All right. I have the number 18 also being important. 18th of the month, maybe. Today is the 17th when I'm recording this. Maybe this week. Maybe we'll talk this week to this person. I have a 4 of Cups, patiently waiting. I have a Queen of Cups. I still have feelings for you. Star, there's my hope again. I have a 3 of Pentacles. That just came into me as I do better when I'm with you. I do better when I'm with you. Bottom of the deck, I have a Page of Wands. There's a part of them that is missing. Look for a dragonfly. This little dragonfly is just jumping out at me too. Look for dragonfly tattoo or a drawing of a dragonfly, or a live dragonfly would be great. But this feeling of, when is this person going to reach out? There's a spark. There's this little bit of a spark of, I miss you. I'm remembering when we first met. And it's just a waiting game is how I feel. I feel like somebody's doing the who's going to call who first, little bit of a game of chicken. But I'm excited about when we do talk. I'm excited about what that would feel like. So this person does want to talk, but they have pushed you away. I think they're afraid to say something that they didn't want to say. And it's not mature to just say, I can't talk right now, and walk away. But I think they were really afraid to say something that they would regret. Seven of Pentacles. Can we rebuild this? Five of Wands. They're going round and round in their head with what we've gone through. So they're doing a lot of things like thinking about you, spending time remembering what you're going through. I want the spark back. I miss the contentment of being with you. I miss the you've got my back, I've got your back. I miss the friendship, Spirit just said. So you probably were very good friends also. You did a lot together, not just a physical connection. You know, you did a lot together. You cared about each other. Whatever happened, the truth came out, and now we're both just kind of dealing with whether it was just finally somebody just admitted resentments that had been building up for a long time. But I don't feel like they treated you fairly with those resentments. I feel like they were very one-sided, and I feel like they just spewed, all these things they weren't happy with at you, and you didn't even have a chance to defend yourself. You didn't even have a chance to explain yourself in some way. I want it to be different. I want to be different. I want to change. Why do I deserve someone like you? So you were probably very good to them. I can't express myself, so therefore I just shut you down, shut you off, tuned you out. I'm not ready to talk, whatever they did. I can't promise you anything. If there was pressure in this relationship about where do we go next and what's going to happen next, if they can't make you any promises, and maybe they got tired of the same conversation over and over again. They keep trying to say it 1,000 different ways. If I can't make you a promise I can't give you. You are so different from everyone around me. So there's that spark, that page of Wands thinking about you. I cry at night. I'm struggling. I have painful memories. This is coming into me as like our last words, our last conversation. It was just very hurtful on both sides. I can't come to you right now. Okay. So I'm not ready. My life is a mess. My life is a mess. That feels like without you, like you were right. Okay. You were right. And a little bit of they messed up. Okay. Whatever they did, the truth comes out. If there was anything that interfered in this connection, I feel like it's all on the table right now. Let's see where we're headed. A compromise, mutual understanding, going back to more give and take. Could we do that? Can we get to a place where we can try harder? A split energy, unfocused, deciding what you really want. Do you want to cross that bridge again? Or do you just want to know what they're thinking and feeling? You may not want this energy back. You might just say, I just want to know what they want, but you might not want them back. A transformation, a breakthrough is happening. And an awakening, a realizing that your twin flame is awakening to this connection. If this is a twin flame connection, twin flames do have a tendency to push the other away. I can't deal with you right now. I can't talk to you right now. I'll talk to you when I calm down. I'm not ready to talk. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they start to open up and they want to talk again. And that passion for you hasn't gone away, and they want to come back. So they feel lost. They feel lost without you. There's a sense of they're trying to figure out themselves right now. And then here's this sense of free will, taking action, right? Taking a leap of faith, making a choice. Do I want to try again? And then a cycle. Life cycle, starting over, waves of emotion. Right now, I feel that they know that they've messed up. I feel like the truth has come out. I feel like you were treated unfairly, like you didn't even have a chance to defend yourself in some way. And at the same time, I feel like they are getting, I'm going to say preparing themselves to open up, to either explain their actions, explain what Spirit just said. They have tremendous regrets. Okay, so the regrets are really eating them. The regret is eating them alive. Okay, and I don't know if that makes you feel good or bad. Maybe you're like, good. I'm glad they regret what they did to me. Maybe they should feel bad, but they do have tremendous regrets. Like they could realize that they really blew it, and they could have lost the best thing that ever happened to them. I have a Page of Pentacles, and an offer, Page of Cups, an apology, Ten of Pentacles, rebuilding, building upon something. Queen of Swords, being truthful, being honest. Knight of Pentacles, coming back slow and steady. I do feel like you're going to receive an apology. At least that. Maybe we need that for closure, that they are at least going to be fair and honest enough with you to explain themselves, explain what their point of view is and what their feelings are and where it's headed. But this is coming into me as, can I at least apologize? Can I at least share with you that I don't want to leave it the way that it is? Whether we end up back together or not, we need some kind of, it can't be so one-sided. It can't be that they got to say what they wanted to say, but you didn't get to say what you wanted to say. So that is coming into me. So an apology, Spirit, what are their feelings? What are their final feelings? I'm willing to try again if you are. Okay. So filled with regrets, tremendous regrets, and wanting to apologize. You know, do they want to apologize? Do you want to accept their apology? Is that something that you're willing to do? I said a lot of things I didn't mean. That's my apology. That's even better, because this is, and then it says, you are my destiny. I wish I knew this when we were together. I said a lot of things. I said a lot of things. We say things when we're mad. We say things when we are upset. We say things in the heat of passion. We say things that we didn't mean. Can we take back our words? No. Can we try to forgive and forget some things that were said? It depends on what was said and how hurtful it is. But we'd like to think that we all have forgiveness in our hearts, and we'd like to think that people are human, and we know that people say things because of different reasons. I'm sorry I hurt you, and I regret it more than you ever will know. That is the bigger thing. That is exactly what I'm feeling, right? Regrets. Their regrets are eating them alive. I'm sorry. So we've got somebody who feels bad. Feels bad. Part of me died when you walked away from me. Whether you walked away or they walked away, it doesn't matter. I have a no for whatever. You might be saying, no, I'm not taking you back. I'm not accepting your apology. You're not ready. I miss waking up next to you every morning. And you loved me once. Can you love me again? That's a hard question, right? That's a really hard question. You know, it's can I forgive you? Can I forgive you? And can we rebuild upon something? Can we find that new feeling that we had once? Can we rebuild? Some people feel like, no, the past is the past. And then other people go through relationships where they have a separation. They realize they want to be together. They reconnect and their relationships are better for it. Okay. So you loved me once. Can you love me again? That's the question on the table. And that only you can decide. Only you can decide. So we're going to put this out into the universe, my Virgos, and we're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Virgos, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.